Really?
Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. I want to record this video because it's been a little while since I've made a video for the channel, but what a year it's been. It's been there's been so much growth this year. I'm so stoked, happy, and delighted with how everything has been going. Next year I have no doubt is going to be pretty big on a lot of different fronts. A lot of different products are coming live. A lot of things are happening. Like there's a game plan. It's really good. But what I wanted to talk really specifically about today is my biggest learnings from 2024, and maybe this might be helpful to you. So I really wanted to share this with you, right? So I have two really big learnings. Number one, I think you should invest in people before you invest in yourself in terms of like increased wages or like nice things for you, right? This year, myself and Alex, my business partner, we actually took on our first employee, right? Our first sort of like paid helper, right? And he has been absolutely amazing. So if you're watching this, thank you. It's amazing what happens when he takes the pressure off, because you're trying to grow the business, but you're also trying to, serve the students, serve your clients. You're also trying to, fix all these problems, and you end up like spreading yourself way too thin. And then you're exhausted, and you just feel like, I don't have time to grow this anymore. I can't grow this anymore, because if I grow this more, I won't have time to do this because I'm too busy like servicing clients, right? So he has taken a lot of pressure off me, right? And he's also like, it's amazing. He comes to me and says, there was a problem, but it's now fixed. And that is crazy. Like that used to be me solving all these problems, whereas now he's actually solved them for me. So I'm absolutely delighted, right, that we actually made that decision to invest in employing someone and having someone join the team, right? So that has given us real, that's permitted us to be able to grow, right? And that has made a huge difference to our business by just having him there, just solving these problems and, bringing new things to the table that we didn't have. So if you're in this position, you've a wee business, you're getting started and you're like, should we employ someone? I'm nervous to employ someone. All I tell you is do it. It's like, it's the growth you need, it's the push forward you need. So that has been a real big thing for me, right, in 2024. Another really huge mind shift for me has been charge what you're worth. And for too long, I did not charge enough, right? I'm not talking necessarily about physical products, although this kind of does apply to them as well. I'm talking more about the education space. For a long time, I didn't charge what I should have been charging for the value I was bringing, right? For the skills I had earned, right? I was chatting to Alex last night and I just said, like, look, Alex, we have earned this. Like, I don't mean like the results. I mean, we have been in the trenches. We've worked damn hard, right, to learn and earn these skills that we now have, right? And they didn't come easy at all. They did not come easy. And that means that if we're going to work with people, we need to charge what we're worth. Because if we charge what we're worth, we're able to do things like employ that employee. We're able to invest more in the course, we're able to invest more in our trainings, we're able to invest more in programs, and we're able to invest in everything in order to make the experience better for that client. But also, I've found that generally, not always, but generally, the higher the price, the more focused the client is, and the more invested they are, and therefore the more willing they are to actually work at what you give them to do to do it and actually get good results, right? Whereas if you're charging pennies, people don't care. Whereas if you're charging a proper price, like high ticket, that's different for everyone, but like in our case, we've increased our price up to £3,000 now, and it's going up in the new year. That, to be honest with you, has made a huge difference to our business. It just means we're able to do more, and that's what's really cool about it. But 2024 has been a year of tremendous growth, and I'm so happy, like I said, where it's been, where it's gone. For 2025, things are pretty neat now. So what we're planning to do is we're planning to start investing more in paid advertising. That's something for a long time we shied away from, maybe because we had bad experiences in the past, and we just, I want to say, like, I don't want to say wasted money, but kind of did waste money, and that has ended up like so I'm just parking here. Oh, this is brilliant. Now I got a spot. That couldn't have worked better. We spent money on paid advertising in the past, and you know, 1,000 here, 2,000 here, there, everywhere, right? And it didn't work because we didn't really know what we were doing. We, this year, in the latter end of the year, actually invested in paid training. It was a considerable amount, right? And it was an amount enough that we were like, should we do this? Like, there's a lot of other things we can do with this money. But we invested into this paid training, into this mentorship, right? We went in, it was high ticket itself, right? We went in, we consumed what we needed to know at that point in our business, and we went away, and now we're implementing it, right? And we were nervous doing that, investing, but it was so worth it, right? I don't know what it is, like some of the stuff we already knew, but some of it we didn't. But not even that, it's just about being part of a community, being part of a program where you're working with other people in similar positions. It kind of inspires you. And like we earned back far more than what we invested. So actually that should be number 3, is to invest. Actually, sorry, I'm skipping back here. Don't be afraid to invest in training. Don't be afraid to pay proper, you know, don't try to get pennies. Don't spend cents on training. Like, invest properly in training, because you get back far more than what you've invested. I've always found that with my trainings, but in a lot of years I haven't really invested too much, and whereas now I'm open to it. I'm actually wanting to, you know, invest more. Like, I want to invest more because I can see the value of it. So yeah, so number 1, it's employees. Number 2, it's charge what you're worth. Number 3, it's invest in mentorship training. And really all that has led to us where we're going into 2025. We've got goals, we know what we're going to do. So we are going to be investing in paid advertising. We've got our core education program. We know where that is. We know how we're able to help people. We know the value we bring. So we're going to charge for that. But we know how we're going to be able to help people actually build these really, really cool businesses that we're actually doing ourselves as well. That's the funny thing. We, you know, the funding, the monies we generate from education goes into these product businesses. We're actually having some really good success with a brand we launched in the mountain biking space. Probably in August, September we launched it, but it's really in the last 2-3 months it started just to, like, it's a hockey stick, so it's just going straight up. So I can't wait to see what this year has to bring. And if those of you that, you know, maybe will be working with us, I look forward to meeting you. Those of you that are just following the journey, I really want to share more of this as well. I've seen my success in terms of, you know, working with people come from the more content I put out, and I've kind of slacked on that in the last month or two, so I apologize for that. But yeah, just a good year. It's a good year. So yeah, I hope you have a good Christmas. I wish you a happy new year, and best of luck in 2025. Please subscribe if you want to learn more about the journey, follow the journey. My son needs my attention now. And yeah, alright folks, take care and talk to you all soon. Bye.